So, hello everybody. How's everyone doing? It's Roslyn here, and today I'd just like to talk to you about how things are going. So, as you see, I've had a rough time, and trouble with let's say, focusing and concentrating in general. So I do get pretty impatient at times, and I've been frustrated with myself because I can't concentrate and lots of things in. So it takes a lot of mental effort for me. It's not, it's not like, well, let me try and do the click for you. It's not like that. So yeah, it's pretty slow. And I'll just go through a history of me. It's nothing personal. I'm just gonna let it all out, and yeah, it's not deep. But okay, hey, no one's here to judge. So I'm 17, right? And from the start, I was having anxiety issues. My anxiety is under control because I do meditation, and meditation has helped a lot. Also, do it for my focus, but it does not mean to say that I've cured my deficit problem, which I suspect. And it's true, because I should be getting assessed online, luckily, rather than going to a place where I was misunderstood. I was completely, trying to speak straight. I was completely misunderstood. Thought I was just coming from the anxiety side, or I was just being an average girl, because girls are likely to go misdiagnosed, and I know for sure that I have attention deficit disorder because I've suspected it from social interactions, conversations, daily stuff, and just concentrating on stuff. It's like the people tell me, go on then, and hold on and wait a second. Makes me feel I have no patience, and that's not usually me, because I can actually be patient and wait and be able to do things and absorb it in, but my brain is not doing that. So it's worth getting a diagnosis for, so I can take medication to help me do it and have enough track of time, because sometimes I think I may be running out of time. I mean, I hope it's not ADHD, because I'm not really hyperactive. I mean, someone else said, an old doctor said ADHD, but honestly, I've been a sensible and hardworking person when I was at school. I wouldn't think it's ADHD. I'm not crazy. I live by myself. I don't do stupid stuff. I'm not impulsive. But I probably just have this concentration issue for sure, which you probably can see, or if anyone else can relate, you can tell me. But yeah, so as you know, I've had a rough few weeks. Went to hospital because my anxiety was so bad, and I was trying to concentrate in college. I took a supplement, and that made me stressed and not able to sleep up one night. I took too many, and then I was told to stop taking all of them, which was so frustrating. But I had to stick to the regime, and take propranolol. So I took that, and well, I'm blabbing out to me personal shit. But hey, search it up then. Who cares? I mean, I'm 17, so yeah, I mean, I know it's personal to say medication, but anyways, I took it, and yeah, it's helped. I mean, I've always been taking it from when it was so bad at the start. Like, the ADD's mixed with the anxiety, so the anxiety wasn't. I mean, I'm not trying to compare myself to anyone, but there's a couple of people with anxiety that I know from college, just as acquaintances or whatever. Like, just say the people to me. I wouldn't say I'm close to them, but I saw them there. They were able to focus. Then me, I just can't. So I have anxiety, just generalised, but it's under control. So it's probably still there, but just less worry and less fear. But it's just the focusing I can't do sometimes, which really sucks. And I was a premature baby, so I was born at I was born at 7 months. I was told 8 months, parents say. But it turns out 7 months if you're born 29 weeks, so how does that make sense if you're born at 8 months? Why did they even say that? Well, I was actually born at 7 months. So if you're born for the 37th week, it's a fact you're most likely to have ADHD or ADD. For me personally, I didn't have it back as a child, but it developed because as an adolescent, I'm turning into adult, so might have been from many causes, procrastination, overworking, many factors, but environmental toxins, that's what I think it could have been. But honestly, it's not my fault. I've had a lot of stress, I suppressed it, but just made me not concentrate and all that. But honestly, I don't know what the cause of it is. I sometimes think it was my own wrongdoing when I was tired. And yes, I'm a sensitive person, as you see, and I was a premature baby, so that leads to why I've developed this condition. I mean, not everybody's going to be born with ADHD and ADD. It might not just be there. It might not come until they grow up. So it might get diagnosed later. But for me, I had no trouble with that whatsoever. I never had concerns until now because I've noticed it. With autism, as I did not know anything about it. Autism is just normal, so anyone can be born with it. I was born with it myself, and I didn't notice it. I didn't know much about it. I didn't know what it meant until I found out when I was about 11 or 12. So I was fine with that. I mean, I tried many ways to improve it. And it may not look like I'm autistic or the way I'm speaking or how I'm talking, because ADD can be mixed with autism, and that's quite common in girls because they try so hard to mask. And when the ADD is mixed with the autism, it seems like they find socialising much more easier because they can talk a lot, but they still can't concentrate. So I take that seriously because it's my life, it's my college stuff. I need to focus, and I want to focus on my own stuff as well, because without that, how am I supposed to focus? And yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make myself ill or make myself problems, because sometimes I think, oh my god, it's all my fault. Oh, I've done this. I mean, I procrastinate so much in school and home and stuff because exams, but I wouldn't say it's my fault. I think it was just the life circumstances I was in and the environment. I won't blame anyone, it was just the environment. I was at a stressful environment at school. I didn't pass my GCSEs, getting too much help. I was in a separate room, and I was full of distractions outside with people talking, even when I was tired. And I tried so hard, I worked in there too much, and one day, explosion happened. So, yeah, that's how I can describe. Don't end up like me. I'm in college, I'm 17, probably stay till for 2 years. I mean, for me it's slow, so I mean, I have ADD, probably, and that's why I haven't really passed exams or know what I'm doing or know what's happening or have taken it into account with my memory. But, I just hope it gets better because, I want to get a better lifestyle, and it's good to have a healthy lifestyle because I didn't do much physical stuff in school. I want to get back to that because it's really good for your neurodevelopment, not mental health, neurodevelopment, but also mental health as well. But ADHD and ADD is not part of mental health. It's a neurodevelopmental condition. But it's not like autism. It's just a deficit disorder which impacts on your brain. It happens to day-to-day life and aspects, I can tell you. And it just affects the way you talk, the way you focus, the way you express things, the way you do things. It's mostly impacts on your everyday functioning. And yes, it is frustrating, and even, when you want to do daily stuff, it's just annoying. But that's all I can tell you. So I hope you found this informative or interesting, and don't forget to give this a like. And I hope to see you another time. Bye bye.